Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Sort this chuffing seat out and I can't go up. I'm stuck. So, today, reviewing this fella. London Beer Factory Sour Solstice. Never had it before. Don't know what to expect apart from the fact that it says it's Blood Orange and Cranberry Sour. Sour Solstice. This classic Berliner Weisse coincides with two solar phenomena and seasons. Tart cranberry with aromas of blood orange, balanced by the addition of lactose for increased body, reflects the contrast of these two annual events. Refreshing, sharp and moreish. Right. Well, anyway, and it's that traditional quite wide tin. Look at that for a tin. But the one good thing is it's great to put all your little bottle tops. Look at that. Can't obviously say I'm a massive fan of sours, but I accept, like most people, I'll try them once and see how I go. So, a reddish colour to it, white head, good lacing and carbonation. On the nose, definitely cranberry. Don't know about the blood orange so much. Oh my god, it's Baltic in here today. Obviously, it's going to be sour. And a good whack of sour. Nothing too nasty in the sour department. I would say like a session sour, if there's such a thing exists. So I'm on the internet this afternoon and we've cleaned the bottom of the arse. Arse is clean. I've got 2 brews on the go in the kitchen. Bottled up my ginger beer, my ginger wine rather. Bottled my port up. As soon as these 2 brews in the kitchen that I'm doing are out the way, then I'm going to start doing some wines for the summer. Obviously, summer months are coming up. You know, a nice drop of wine on a you know, summer's night, can't fault it. So I'm looking at doing at least one white wine, something that the wife will like. So it looks like it's going to have to be something like a Chardonnay. For me, then maybe a rosé. Again, something the wife will like. They'll be proper kits. I'll use proper kits for that and bottle it. Myself after that, I'm going to do as many as 3 juice wine kits. I'm going to go for an apple juice wine to make a wine. But what I might do to add some tannins to it is get some tea bags and just add a bit of basically tea. Put the tea bags, do a couple of cups of it or even a jug of it, to put about 10 tea bags in. That'll add some tannins to it. Whether it works or not, I don't know, but I'll try. Moving on from there, definitely I'm going to go down the cherry route again. So unfortunately I've got to go to Sainsbury's because they don't need people who stock cherry juice. Maybe Asda do, but certainly Tesco don't. So that's definitely 2 that I'm doing, and maybe the 3rd, apple and mango juice wine as the 3rd one. Moving on from that, for the homebrew, I've got some rhubarb growing in the front garden. I was going to try it last year, but the rhubarb never really got into any fettle. This year it's growing out the clappers already on the front. Obviously all this rain we've had's really helped. It's all in pots as well because I don't want it all over my garden. So I've got some big pots on the front with it in, and I'm going to make a rhubarb and ginger wine, and that should be something. So rhubarb in the bottom, spread the sugar all over the top, leave it to go for a day, seal the lid, boil the ginger, and then also boil raisins as well. That adds body. Boil that lot, add that to the mix, fill it up with whatever all the way up. 6 kilos of sugar I'm going to use. I'm going to use a decent wine yeast, and that should come out something really nice. And that's my homebrew things. I ain't thought about any beers that I want to do this year, and it's a bit too. I'm not going to do any red wines for the summer months, although you never know. I might get weak one weekend and just do it. And my stockpile's gone down nicely now. I've drank a hell of a lot of bloody wine over the winter, and you know, I think to myself, no, you need to slow down. I think, no, why should I? If we're going to get walloped by this coronavirus, might as well go out, you know, enjoying ourselves. Although the bullshit on the internet is unbelievable. But so London Beer Factory, definitely one of the breweries I've heard a lot about in the last year or so. They really have come to the forefront, especially at Tesco's. Yeah, and a lot of new beers they bring out, a wide range of beers, and definitely a brewery to watch out for. Definitely the new craft breweries are bringing a lot to the front, whereas the older breweries seem to be being left behind by these new breweries. Certainly seems that way anyway. Whew. That's got a twang to it. Definitely getting the blood orange now. I got the cranberry earlier, but I think it's definitely an acquired taste thing with sours. You either like them or you don't, you know. And I don't think the older generation will like it. But if you like sour sweet, then I think, you know, you can't go wrong. It's just like an extension of that in a lot of ways. So, here's the old design for London Beer Factory. That was their old design on the cans. And they changed that and updated it just recently to this design. And a bit more modern, I suppose. But yeah, definitely players in this day and age. They really are doing well with what they're bringing out. And they're one of many beer companies that really do seem to be pushing the envelope, and whereas a lot of breweries rely on their big sellers, these lads or lasses, you know, are pushing the envelope, and that's, you know, it's good to see. And even better if you get it in supermarkets. I went down the wrong hole. So, it really does give you a walloping. So reddish in colour, white head, good carbonation and lacing. On the nose cranberry, on the taste cranberry, blood orange, and really vibrant, really smacks you in the mouth, you know. I did say it might have been a session sour, but no, not when you, by the time you get to the bottom, it wallops you. Really good. It's making my eyes water. Out of 5 then, 4.3 out of 5. Really good, really great tasting beer. And again, these sours, wow, they are. They really do push that envelope. Wow. Right, that's enough for this review. My eyeballs are watering. That was a good one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.